this is a quick discussion, and I just wanted to go off and ask you to introduce yourself, and then I'll ask a question about open source. So go ahead.
So I'm Kirsten, and I'm a web developer with the U.S. Department of State.
Excellent. So the question I have for you is, wait a second, what was the question we discussed?
Indirect benefits.
What are the indirect benefits of using open source software?
Specifically for government.
Absolutely.
So the indirect benefits, I think, are my two top ones would be one, when you form a community around the code, whether it's Drupal or Python or something else, so you can create an environment in a community that you are able to help each other, teach each other, learn from each other as government employees,
right.
Which is unusual. I don't know of that in a proprietary system.
Right.
So I think within open source communities, you have opportunities for cultural change that are different because of the community growth.
Right.
Because that you know that you're all in it together, and you have to help each other to make it better. So you improve skill sets. It improves your ability to do things like do presentations,
right.
Talk about what you've learned, and even just learn new things. It's kind of cool that way. And I think the other one is what we've done with the Drupal for Gov community is we've really kind of fostered an ability for smaller corporations, small companies to benefit from the large event. We usually have between 900 and 1,000 people attending Drupal GovCon now.
That's great.
And we sell out all of our tables. So we have space for 31 sponsors to come in and actually have a table and talk
right.
to our other attendees.
And this is all at the NIH.
All at NIH, and we don't get the big players. There's no Googles, and there's no Acquia doesn't sponsor us any longer.
Right.
We don't have the big boys. GitHub doesn't throw us money.
Yeah.
None of them throw us money. So what you see are actually people who are doing the work, and usually when you're at one of the tables, you're talking to another developer.
Right.
So it's developer to developer, and it kind of, I think it benefits a lot of the smaller companies to be able to get their names out there in a way that's unusual or different.
Right.
Especially with their prime groups, which in our case, about 20% of our attendees are nonprofits.
Right.
And about 45% are government employees. So between the two, I think it benefits our small companies as well. And
it's great when you've got that. You've got people who are passionate about a particular technology or a particular way of approaching a problem, who can get together with other people. And in terms of culture change, if you have that opportunity to go off and to be excited about what you're doing and get involved, you're more likely to want to sort of bring that energy back to your team and to the problems that you're struggling with, and to adapt those as well.
Yeah, I think we definitely do that. I know it's benefited me in my struggles too.
Of course, yeah. Well, thank you very much.
Bye.